Today I have something a little bit different. Well, it is definitely a homage, but it's a homage done in a very different way. This is from a brand called TIMETOKEN, and you've probably guessed it, yes, it is an Aliexpress brand, but they are doing something that a lot of other brands have missed the mark on, and I think it's absolutely brilliant, to be honest. As you can see, the dial and that bezel have a forged carbon fibre look to them, and you will be amazed by the price of this watch. But first of all, let me get it unwrapped. Okay, I think that's all of the wrap now, so let's get a little bit of a closer look at this one. Now, as a smart consumer, the first thing that you should always do when unboxing a watch, not just from Aliexpress but from anywhere, definitely check those functions. Winding, time, let's check the date. Okay, and the GMT hand. Yeah, there we go. This one is packing a Chinese GMT movement, and I can show you that through the back of it here. As you can see, it is the same one that we saw the first time that Pagani Design released a GMT watch. It's the Pearl DG 5833, I believe, which, yeah, it's Chinese, but it keeps this watch very, very affordable. In fact, this one will cost you less than the competing Pagani Design model, which is insane when you think about it, because they're packing it with a forged carbon effect or forged carbon dial. I'm not too sure if it's painted or if it's fully forged carbon. I genuinely don't know how you would test that. But if you have any ideas, please do let me know in the comments. Let's check out this bezel. Okay, so it is a 120 click unidirectional bezel. I guess we couldn't have expected too much from that, considering the price, which I will tell you at the end of this video. I have linked this one in the description too if anyone is interested. The case is very universal type of sizing. You do see these cases plenty on the AliExpress market, and it's pretty much the exact same. So it is 41mm in diameter, 14mm thick, but I think that they've measured that Cyclops in with that. I get it at a 12.6mm, and lug to lug, just over 47mm long. It's a very universal type of size, and I don't think anyone can really have many complaints about it. It's interesting to see that they haven't gone with the classic handset, the classic Rolex homage handset. I guess they wanted to differentiate this one slightly. One thing I will say is I'd expect the crown to be signed. There's no markings to the case back and none to the clasp either. And unusually enough for this style of bracelet on AliExpress, these are push links. I don't know how I feel about that. One bonus is definitely that they have put a on-the-fly adjustment in there for us. Let's see how that actuates. Okay, it's not bad. It's not bad. Yeah, I'll give them a pass for that. I think the design of it is very simple. You know what? Now that I keep looking at it, I don't know how I feel about that handset. Maybe I would have preferred a Mercedes handset in here. It's just a bit, I don't know, plain. Weird, I guess. Maybe it's just because I'm not used to seeing it like that. The real selling point to this is definitely the price point, which is on sale right now, £70. I think that comes in just below $100, and to get this type of specification for less than $100 is definitely a win in my opinion. One thing that you are going to definitely want to see is the Loom signature, and that's not because of those indices or the handset. It's hiding a little feature there that you may enjoy. So this is hiding a fantastic Loom signature on that pattern itself. I will say I actually think it glows better than the indices and the markers, which is really funny, but it's just a lovely feature. It's something that you don't really see at this price point ever. As I say, I don't know if it is printed or not, but either way, for this type of price, it's pretty unique. Let's get it on wrist, let's get the light back on and see how it looks. So I haven't sized it yet, but one thing I will say is that bracelet hangs in a very strange type of way on your wrist. See how it kind of protrudes there? If I was going to keep this one, I would probably swap it out onto a band, maybe a NATO, something like that. As I say, the clasp, it's great, but it's not signed. The bracelet doesn't seem like the best quality. I know you're only paying like 70 quid for this, which is not a lot of money for an automatic watch, not a lot of money for an automatic GMT piece. Definitely not a lot of money for this type of, these features that we've already covered. The crystal is sapphire. I hate that Cyclops. I would personally get rid of it. But to be fair, I think that's the end of my moans. That's all I really have to say about it. For 70 quid, it's really not bad at all. And if you want a full review, you need to check out my main channel. I will link that above for you now. And remember, if you want one for yourself, it is linked in the description down below.